Are you planning your trip to Colombia? Then you are in the right place, because in this video we're going to explain Colombian currency, we're going to tell you where to exchange the money, and of course give you great local advice to stay safe and avoid scams. Welcome to a new chapter of local tips for travelers.
We are Juani and Aleja, local hosts in Bogota, Colombia, and co-founders of
Fisgona Tours. As always, remember that in our channel you are going to find practical information to plan your trip to Bogota and Colombia. We have a tour company here in Bogota, Colombia called Fisgona Tours, and we will love to show you around. So let's get started.
And we hope to see you in Bogota. So the currency in Colombia is the Colombian peso, and $1 will be more or less, depending on the rate, 4,000 pesos. I say more or less because nowadays it's going up and down, but usually it's going to be around the 4,000 pesos. And yes, I know that 4,000 seems like a lot, but actually is not. So stay until the end, because at the end we're going to tell you like what you can buy with 4,000 pesos.
Our advice would be to exchange at least $100 at the airport. We know that the exchange rate is not the best at the airport, but it's always better to carry some pesos with you. Now, where to exchange money? Our favorite places to take our clients, it's actually the shopping malls. This is because at the shopping mall, you'll find different exchange houses and you can actually compare the rate that you are getting. If you are coming to Bogota and you are going to La Candelaria, know that at La Candelaria you are going to find a lot of exchange houses, so you can do the same as in a shopping mall. In the comments, we're going to leave you the shopping malls closest to the places where you tend to stay in Bogota, so that you know which one is close to you and you can go and change some bucks. Now, if you're not bringing dollars with you, you can always withdraw from the ATM as well. Here in Colombia, in our experience, you will see a lot Bancolombia, this ATM, you'll see it everywhere, but sometimes it doesn't work. It depends on the negotiation from the local bank with the international banks. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But BBVA and Colpatria, they are the ones that work the best, at least here in Bogota.
How much money we recommend you to carry per day? So as we have said in other videos, in Colombia, cash is king. And the smaller the place you visit, the more amount of money or cash you will need. Here in Bogota, nowadays you can move easily with card. Still, we recommend for you to always carry some Colombian pesos with you. So per day, if you come in a couple with your partner or somebody else, we recommend you to always carry around 70 USD to 100 USD. If you come maybe in a party of 3 or 4, we recommend you to carry between 100 USD and 150 USD. Usually we recommend not to carry more than that, because things can happen. You can lose your wallet easily, things can happen. So we believe that is a fair amount.
As you can see, weather in Bogota is unpredictable. A few minutes ago, it was almost raining, and now it's sunny and beautiful. Just expect that when you come here. Anyways, going back to our topic, there are also advantages when you are going to pay with cash. Let me tell you why. Let's say you go to a small shop and you're going to pay for something. You can ask if by paying in cash, they can give you a discount. Why? Because they are going to save on the fee that the machine takes away when you use your card. However, note that this can also work the opposite way. Some vendors just calculate their price, and when you're going to pay with the machine, they will add the extra fee that the machine takes away. So either way, paying by cash sometimes works for you as a traveler and even as a local. Then another tip that we wanted to give you is, note that we in Colombia are kind of new in this, or new to tourism in this big way. So it's not common for locals to receive US dollars instead of pesos. That's why it's always good to carry Colombian pesos. However, if a local accepts to get dollars from you, know that there are the exchange rate that they are going to give you, it's going to be lower, of course, because when they are going to sell those dollars, they're going to get a lower rate. So they'll do it for a lower rate that you would expect. And final tip, and this is very important to avoid scams, is when you are buying things from the street, especially if it's like a service, a massage, a picture, even a bracelet, food, whatever, make sure you agree the price in advance. Settle the price first and then accept whatever you want. So know first what you are going to pay for and how much it's going to be.
Let's talk now about money. Here we have the different bills that we use in Colombia. So this one is going to be 100,000, the biggest one, the largest one. Then we have the 50,000, 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, and 2,000. Even though all of these go by 1,000, that doesn't mean that this is going to be a lot of money. Actually, not as much. So because of that, what we are going to do next is that we're going to hit the market to show you what you can buy with each bill. But before we do that, let me give you a nice tip. I know that when you arrive to Colombia, you're going to have just a bunch of these bills, and it's going to be hard for you to remember which one is the largest one. So I just wanted for you to know this trick. If I notice that if I organize all of my bills again from the highest to the lowest value, like this, the size of the bill change depending on how big it is. So this is a tip that sometimes can be really handy for you if you are start learning about our currency and start using our currency. So for you to know how much this money worth, we are in the supermarket and we are going to find one item that we can buy with each bill. So you can have a general idea of how much this money actually worth. So let's go.
With the 2,000 bill, we got the bottle of water.
With 5,000 pesos, some gummy bears. With 10,000 pesos, a bag of Doritos. Woohoo! So with 20,000, some Fruit Loops.
50,000 pesos, you can buy about 1.5 kilograms of beef ready to grill. With the 100,000, we can get a bottle of whiskey for the party tonight. We are done with our shopping, and we hope that this video overall help you understand better how Colombian currency works, that these tips come handy when you come to Colombia, and overall that you enjoyed this video. Remember, we are Juani and Aleja. We are local host in Bogota, Colombia from Fisgona Tours, and we would love to show you around when you come to our city. Also, if you have any questions, leave it on the comment. We would love to answer them in further videos or in the comments. Hit the bell, subscribe, and see you on the next one.